Hi friends, this is Jennifer from DecorSauce, and I'm really excited to be shooting this video for you today, and I'll tell you why. I am going to do a couple of videos on my favorite products that I bought on Amazon. And the reason I'm doing this is because I am the person that everyone I know, all my friends and family, go to when they want to buy something. My friends call me and say, where do I buy this, or where do I get the best deal? And the reason is because I am a consumer of product. I am Amazon's favorite person in the world because I buy things, I research things, I get the best deal, I know what's great, and I do it all the time as a hobby and for fun. So I'm a shopper, guys. And so really this will be a lot of fun for me because I'm gonna share the products that I use on a daily basis that change my life. And the thought occurred to me this morning as I was getting ready. I thought, wow, I really love these products and I get them all from Amazon. So I just think it'd be fun to share that. Today's video is actually going to be for health and beauty. So if you're not into health and beauty, then maybe this video isn't for you, and that's totally fine. Maybe I'll catch you on the next one. Even though I am a scrappy DIYer and I love my DIY and my home decorating, I'm also a consummate girly girl. I love dresses and clothes and makeup and the whole nine. And so this will be kind of fun to share that side of my personality with you so you can kind of see what I like to use and what I think has made my life change for the better. So I'm going to be giving you about 5 to 10 products that I personally use every day or every week and cannot live without, starting right now. So one of my first favorite products I'm going to be sharing with you is my personal Microderm, my PMD Personal Microderm Classic device. Here's the box and here is the tool. And basically what this does is it removes the dead skin cells that are on your face that collect over time. And as much as I don't like sharing this about myself, I am over the age of 30, so I do not slough my skin like I used to when I was younger. Nobody does. So this really just helps remove that dead skin cell layer, and then the products I put on top of my face can then absorb and do the work that they need to do, like your moisturizers and your serums and stuff. It just helps facilitate that process. Now in your box, you are going to get the instructions on how to use the Microderm, and you will get a couple more of the abrasion discs that are inside. And this one's just the starter disc. I've been using this now for a couple of months and I'm still getting good results with it, so I'm not quite ready to go up to the next abrasion level, but when I do, those come in the box. And this retails for $1.99 on Amazon, and it's really a great deal because it saves me a lot of money in facials because I can do it at home on my own schedule and anytime I want. So I usually do it about once a week. So I'm going to wash off my makeup and then I'll show you how it works. And then this is what your face will look like after. It'll be pretty red, but that's okay. We're gonna put a mask on after. But if you can see this, this is just like some of the dead skin that comes out, comes off your face as you're using this. And then the instructions for cleaning this are on the box so that you will do that after every usage. Ready to go out on the town now. So as I'm sitting here showing you some of my favorite Amazon things in the PMD device, I look up and notice that there's another great Amazon health and beauty purchase right in front of me, something I love and use every single day, and that is my Vanity Lights. And this is the Hawthorne Vanity from Pier 1 Imports, which I love, and I've had it for years, but it didn't have enough light for me. So what I did was, originally I had a lighted makeup mirror that I used on top of the vanity, but when that died, I wanted a cheaper solution because vanity mirrors with lights are about $125 or more, and I just didn't want to spend that kind of money to replace them because I just wasn't in the market for it at the time. So I found these awesome, inexpensive LED bulbs bulbs on Amazon. They come in a pack of 14 and they're cool to the touch and last forever because they're LEDs, and they were just $25. So very inexpensive and a wonderful solution for my existing vanity. Now, they do have wires behind them, which is ugly if you let them stick up. So what I did was I kind of tucked the wires, I'll show you, behind here, and then I just taped the wires so that they're behind the mirror instead of being in front where I can actually see them. And as you can see by the front, there's virtually no wires showing at all. So the on-off switch for the lights on the vanity as well are down here. I'll show you what it looks like. I have the wires tucked behind, and they give you plenty of wire if you don't have it so close to your vanity, but you just tap the lights and they come on, and you just tap it and they go off. So very convenient and easy way to turn off and on your vanity lights as well. And the company that sells these does provide the sticky tape that the light bulbs stick to, so you don't need to provide any of that. And they have plenty of wire behind, and I think the links are all there on Amazon. So if you do want to order it, you can see the exact length for your mirror. I really am just doing this video on a fly by the seat of my pants kind of idea, because I just came up with it this morning when I was getting ready and looking around at all the fabulous Amazon products that I use every single day, that a lot of them are very life-changing for me. So this is another one, and I will post the links below in the description box if you want to check that one out. So my next favorite product is these microfiber face cleansing cloths. And they come in a package of 10, and they're $12.95, and they are so super soft. They're like the softest blanket or teddy bear that you would ever feel. And you can use them with or without soap. I find either way works just fine. I like a little soap because I think it slides, makes the cloth and the water glide over your face more easily. But you just wet it with a little warm water, whatever temperature you like. And then you just use it to wipe your face. And after you're done wiping your face with this, it will be so dirty, but it washes totally clean. So you never have to worry about them staining with any makeup, mascara, lipstick, or foundation. There are just so many reasons why I love these makeup wipes, guys. First of all, they work so much better than a disposable makeup wipe at cleaning your face, actually getting it clean. And second of all, they just wash up beautifully. They don't leave any stains on them. So you never have to worry about having a dirty pile of washcloths by your sink anymore. Another thing is there's so many of them, there's 10 of them, so you can leave them by your sink, you can leave them by your shower, and you're never without them. You can even throw one or two in your travel bag so that you can even travel with them, because they're small and easy to fold, and they're just so soft and awesome. And the third thing is they're just so much better for the environment without throwing things away. Every time you use a wipe, you're contributing to our trash problem, and this just eliminates that as well. So I think you will really love these guys. I will put the link below so you can order them. So the next favorite product that I want to share with you that I purchased on Amazon is the nail polish rack that's hanging on the wall behind me. This has 6 shelves and it holds 102 bottles of nail polish. And before, I used to have them in a tote in my closet, and the problem was I kept buying second bottles of the same color that I already had, because what appeals to me the first time in the store appeals to me in the second time. But it would get to the bottom of a tote and I wouldn't be able to find it, or I would totally forget that it was there, and then I just spend another $13 on a bottle of nail polish because they're expensive, so you don't want to buy more than what you need. So this is an unused space on my wall. It's as you walk into my master bathroom, so nobody that actually walks into the bathroom sees this on first glance. So I have it in sort of a semi-hidden spot, but it also just allows me to see all the colors that I have so that I don't have to go digging. And if you don't want to put nail polish on it, it's also great for other little things. Like I've had bottles of facial cleaners and things like that, so it's basically multi-purpose. You could also actually probably use it for a spice rack in a pantry. So it's multi-purpose, and it's nice. It's made out of acrylic, and it's $41.99 on Amazon, and I'll post the link to that below too. The next thing I want to talk about is kind of a 3-for-1, because it's all in the same category and they all go together. So the first thing is the Travel Mall Cosmetic Brush Organizer, and I'm going to open it for you. And this holds, it supposedly holds like 30 brushes, but I swear to you, friends, it holds way more than that. I've gotten at least 30 brushes or more in this, and it's very small and compact, and it's nice for those girls like me that have a lot of makeup, a lot of cosmetics, but they don't want to have all their brushes displayed all the time, or they have specialty brushes they only need for some certain events or whatever. So this just holds all my extra ones. So anything that's dirty will get washed, and then the clean ones go in here, and then I know this is always clean brushes. And then that brings me on to the next thing, and that is these silicone cosmetic brush cleaning mats. These are awesome. They have little patterns and texture in them. And then what I do is I just take a little soap and put a little soap right in the tray. And then I take a dirty cosmetic brush, and I happen to have them here because they're being washed right now. And then you just wipe this brush in the soap. And if you can see, it is a filthy makeup mess. But it really allows you to dig that soap down into your cosmetic brush so that it gets it really nice and clean. And then finally, the last part of all this is my awesome cosmetic brush drying rack, and it looks like this. This one is reversible. And actually, when I looked for this on Amazon this morning, I was not able to find this exact model, so I will post one that is similar. Actually, they're better now. They're about $10 to $12, and this one doesn't hold very many brushes, but the new ones hold like 28, so it's awesome. And so it allows you, when you're drying your brushes, your cosmetic brushes, to, instead of laying them flat on a towel and taking 48 hours to dry, you can hang them upside down and they dry really quickly. Let me show you how it works. So here is the drying rack. And then after I clean my brush here, and you can see it's such a mess. There's so much makeup in there. This mat really just helps to get all the makeup out. So after it's really nice and dry, then I just pop my cosmetic brush right down in the hole, and then I flip it upside down, and that allows all of the water to drip out of it so that it's nice and dry the next time I want to use it, because it's really important to wash your brushes for your hygiene, probably at least every time or every other time you use the brushes. And speaking of brushes, the brush I just cleaned for you is my favorite kabuki brush ever. I purchased it from Amazon. It's like $12, and I'll put the link to that below too. It's so much better than the brushes I've gotten at Sephora and Ulta and all that stuff too. So you should know about that as well, since I'm talking about brushes. So when I decided to do this video tutorial on all the products that I love the most for health and beauty on Amazon, I did not expect to be spending this much time in my master bathroom. So I'm sorry about the echo, but here we are. The next product that I wanted to share with you is my Revlon One-Step Volumizing Hair Dryer. Guys, this is probably, besides my Keurig Brewer, like this is probably my favorite tool of all time, and I love it so much I would save it in a fire. I have very thin, fine hair, and this hair dryer gives me just as much, actually more volume than if I blow dry my hair upside down. And if you girls out there know what I'm talking about, you have thin, fine hair, there is absolutely no product or anything that you can do to give you volume until I found this hair dryer. So how it works is it turns on the bottom, and it's gonna be loud, but I'm gonna turn it on. And then you just use it to go into your hair just like this, and you can totally wrap it around your wet or dry hair without it getting stuck at all. That's right, it does not get tangled in your thin, fine hair. It is a miracle, and I absolutely love it, and every girl that has this kind of hair should have one. In fact, I've recommended it to at least 3 of my friends, and 2 of them have really thick hair even. So it's an awesome product. You should have one. I'll put the links below. There is nothing like the volume that you get from this hair dryer. It's incredible. So the final product I'm gonna share with you on this health and beauty edition of organization or products that I love I am going to be showing you how I'm going to organize all my bathing suits. And I know this is a Florida problem, not necessarily a rest of the country problem, but nonetheless, I think this solution will be good for other things besides just swimwear, which is what I'm going to be doing. But let me show you what I'm starting with here. These are my swimsuits. There's a ton of them. And they're always a mess, just like this. And the way I was storing them was in a under bed container. And it just doesn't work because I use them so frequently that getting them out from underneath my bed is a real hassle. And so I needed a better solution for storing them. So what I purchased is a simple houseware 15 large clear pocket over the door organizer. And this is a 2-pack, so there are 2 packs in here, so they will have 30 pockets. And hopefully put at least 2 in each pocket since I have so many. So over the years, I've used these shoe pockets for many things. I've used them for storing scarves. I've used them for storing rain jackets for the kids and rain gear. I've used it for sunscreens and bug sprays and cleaning products. And so these can be a solution for many other things besides just swimwear. It just so happens that I'm going to be using it for swimwear this time, and I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to do that on camera. Okay, so I'm unwrapping one now. It looks like this. And the pockets are clear, which is great because I can see the contents inside. And it comes with over-the-door hooks like this. But actually, to make it work for my purpose, I'm going to be attaching it to a wooden hanger with zip ties, and then I'm going to actually hang this in my closet. And that way it doesn't take up valuable back of the door space because I already have other organizers with shoes and things in them right now. That I used to attach this shoe rack to is actually just it came from a blanket that I bought, and I saved it to reuse it for something else. So it's a reused hanger, but you could use any wood or very sturdy hanger that you find in a store as long as the dimensions are approximately correct. I didn't even really measure this. I just hoped it would work, and it did. So I just got lucky. But now I'm gonna fill it with my bathing suits, and then it will file into my closet just like anything else. So now that I'm done loading all my bathing suits into the organizer, I just wanted to show you what it looks like, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Here it is. And I did put it on a wood hanger. I know I showed you that before, but I just wanted to point out the fact that I know that it won't work to do this on anything but a solid or sturdy wood hanger because a plastic one would just bend under the weight. It's very heavy. Now that it's all loaded, I can just file it in my hanger with the rest of my clothes, and it's easy to access and stored perfectly and organized perfectly. So now I can see exactly how many suits I have, and there's no more digging or getting them out from underneath my bed. So it's really exciting. Thank you so much for watching my video on all my favorite health and beauty items that are sold on Amazon that I use on a daily basis. I'm really excited to share that with you, and I'm excited for what's coming next. I'm going to do some kitchen organization things and some household cleaning things, all my favorite products from Amazon, so please make sure you check back on my channel for that. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the little notification bell underneath so that you don't miss any of my new content, which is traditionally released on Friday. All of the items or products that I featured in my video or talked about in my video are going to be in the links below. If I can't find exactly what it is that I showed, I'll try to pick something that I think is similar, and I'll make sure I do all the research for you so that you get the best deal and the best item. Thank you so much, and have a happy DIY.